Good morning, everyone. Fangling that everyone is present. If you could start the meeting. Fangling, can you hear us? She hears us.
Will you unmute her?
We can hear the room. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Not mute it. She's.
I'm going to send her a message. Maybe her audio's off on her computer or something.
What's going on?
Fangling, can you hear us now? Sending her a message.
Can you?
Just send a message saying I can't hear.
She can't hear.
Written message.
Put it in the chat. Send it in the chat because my email shows up on the screen. Please send it in the chat. So unmute. Ask her if she can try to unmute.
While we're working out the technical difficulties that Fangling might be having, Monica, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Monica, would you like to convene the meeting? Can you start it?
I can. Is there a script? I don't know the verbiage. Unless it's just we're starting the meeting.
You can just call the meeting. You can call the meeting to order, and then we'll proceed from there.
Okay. Okay. Calling the meeting to order.
Gina, can you share the agenda on
Yeah.
the screen?
Good morning, everyone. I will call roll. Finland, if you're unable to hear us, but I'll call roll and then we'll let you acknowledge in the chat. Campbell? Here. Cooper?
Here.
O'Day? Stingle?
I'm here.
You. And Lou?
Is she acknowledging in the chat? Okay, well, in any event, even without Fangling, we have a quorum.
We do have quorum.
So we can call for public comment.
Of any of the attendees present at the CSF Commission meeting, if you'd like to make public comment, if you'll raise your hand, please, you'll be called in the order that you appear. Since we do not see any raised hands from our attendings, we'll acknowledge that there are no public comment. There is no public comment.
Okay. So then we'll move on to the chair's report. Fangling, I don't know if you, I'm going to come back to you for a second to see if you can hear us now to give the chair's report. Are you able to hear us? Okay, so why don't we come back to Fangling if she's able to give the chair's report later in the meeting. So we'll move on to the staff report, which I'm going to give today. Good morning, everyone. I want to start by introducing Erica Doherty, our Deputy Executive Director, who's joined us today. And I believe Erica wanted to say a few words.
Yeah, thank you, Dion. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Very nice to see all of you. I have never participated live in one of these meetings before, but I have seen a few of the recorded sessions of it. So looking forward to joining you very briefly today, unfortunately, but hoping more so in the future. I just wanted to briefly introduce myself. There's been a few changes at the State Bar for those of you who have not seen them, but our Executive Director, Leah Wilson, will be resigning effective July 7th. And during the interim period, I will be acting interim Executive Director. And so I wanted to just briefly introduce myself, to say hello, make sure that you know that I'm available to you as needed, and that with Matt having recently left and Melanie soon retiring as well, I just wanted to affirm that Dion and I are here and able to assist, and Lee and many others. So thank you for letting me briefly introduce myself, and very nice to meet you all.
Thank you. So yes, I want to also acknowledge our many staff changes. Things are looking a little different around here. Matt Zaywal, our fearless leader, retired on April 11th, as did our program supervisor, Betty Young, and our investigator, Manny Pizarro, soon followed in early May. This was all part of the voluntary workforce reduction program that was rolled out last year by the State Bar, which Matt discussed in some detail at the March 6th Commission meeting. It was known and well planned for, but in any event, they are already missed. We will soon be bidding farewell to another longtime member of the State Bar's leadership, Melanie Lawrence. This is Melanie's last commission meeting, so I wanted to take a moment to thank her for her invaluable service to the State Bar and to the CSF, and wish her the best in your next chapter, which is about to begin. So change also brings good things. Fernando Soto has joined us as CSF's new investigator. Fernando has been with the State Bar for 11 years, most recently as an investigator in the Office of Chief Trial Counsel. We're thrilled to have him join us. So thank you. And that leaves me. I have happily stepped into the role of managing counsel. I'm honored for the opportunity and will do my best every day. So onward we go. Melanie is now going to provide us with an update with the latest regarding the Board of Trustees with respect to sunsetting this commission.
Sure, thank you. You know that we've been talking for some months now about the fact that the bar is reviewing all of the subcommittees and making recommendations about how or if they should move forward. And that there is a recommendation to sunset the CSF commission. There was a board agenda item in May related to some other subcommittees, and touching on the CSF commission. We had originally anticipated that the board was going to be asked to vote in May on the sunsetting of the commission. However, there have been a number of challenges, if you have followed them or not, related to the bar examination administration that really has been occupying the board's time. And so when it comes to the vote on the sunsetting of this commission, that has been deferred. So there has yet to be a vote on that. We do anticipate that it will be coming back before the board later this year. But in the meantime, so that we can continue on at least throughout the rest of this year, the chair and vice chair positions were reappointed. However, there was Dr. Campbell's commission was coming up to expire in September, There was not a reappointment made with regard to that appointment, simply because it is anticipated that the commission is going to sunset. And so no new appointments were made to regular commission positions. So I know that the team is really thinking about the structure that the review will take of these decisions after the commission sunsets. And we do anticipate that it will go to some members of the Board of Trustees. What that will exactly look like, we're not sure yet. Like I said, the team is thinking about it and certainly talking with the bar's leadership about it. And we'll be considering rule changes that will allow the subcommittee of the board to be reviewing these kinds of decisions and making decisions on them. So this will come later this year. So I would anticipate perhaps September or November at the latest that this issue would come back before the board to consider and vote on.
Let's see, Finland, can you hear us now?
Yes, I'm so sorry. I don't know why my computer speaker will turn off. I even used this. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm glad you guys doing good. So
It's good to hear you. So I will continue the staff report, and then we'll come back to you for the chair report. Okay?
thank you.
Okay, thank you. So that's a good segue into just touching base on the next two meetings for the year. For the commission will be September 4th and December 4th. Dr. Campbell will still be part of the commission through the September 4th meeting. But if any of our commission members have a conflict with either of those dates, please do let us know as soon as possible. Melanie O'Day, who wasn't able to join today, has confirmed that she can attend on both of those dates. So please just let us know if there's going to be any conflict. Lastly, I just want to touch on some CSF statistics for the year. We're doing very well. As of May 31st of this year, we've resolved 312 cases. This time last year, we had 168 cases. And through the end of May, CSF has reimbursed applicants over $1.3 million and has another $330,000 in process, with approximately $187,000 related to the objections that we're going to hear today. We have a total of 268 cases open at this time, with another 266 waiting discipline, which is a bit of a reduction from this time last year. We're aiming to hit the same numbers as last year, but we also have to keep in mind that we have a leaner team, and we're off to a solid start, and we'll do our best. So this concludes the staff report. So Feng Ling, if you have a chair's report that you'd like to do now, let's move to that.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm sorry for this morning. My computer had some issues. Yeah, I'm so glad to, that we have a CSF sunset, but still here. I think a staff report said that already. My term should be end by September this year, extended through to the end of this year, as well with the vice chair. And also, I have another good news. I applied for the State Bar Commission again. I think I got appointed again. I don't know if still CSF or different branch. I didn't get the time to ask them the detail yet. I really enjoyed the experience. The work like 4 years with CSF. I think staff here works really hard. Before I joined the CSF, I really didn't know State Bar has such a wonderful program, help public. After this, I think, I don't know, for my personal opinion, I don't think CSF should not be sunset, should expand, should get more staff, because this program really helpful for public. So yeah, luckily, I think maybe next year we are still together. That's all I have to say, luckily. Thank you so much. So
Thank you, Feng Ling. So I think that next is to approve the open minutes.
yeah, do I have a motion?
I'll
For
move.
open the minutes from, I think it's March 6th.
Okay, I'll move, Vanetta.
Who can be a second?
I'll second. This is Monica.
Can I be a second?
We'll now take the vote for the approval of the open session minutes for March 6, 2025. Campbell,
Yes.
Cooper,
Yes.
O'Day, Stingle,
Yes.
Lou.
Yes.
Thank you all. The motion has carried.
Okay, so that leads us to, we're ready to go into closed session. Penguin.
Do we have any public attending today? No public comments?
No.
Okay, so let's go to open section.
Closed
We're
session.
going to open section agenda pursuant to the government code 111-263 and the County Security Fund rule 3.461A. We're going to close the section to review the legal calendar. Thank you.
Okay, so we're adjourning the open
Yeah,
session.
we're
I'm
adjourned open section.
going to tell everybody to move into the,
I should leave and come back, okay.
yes.
Yes,
Please
we're-
leave and go back into the closed session that was sent to you.
I am resuming recording.
And Monica's back.
And Monica's back.
Welcome. So I now call this meeting to order. Do we have any further issues need to discuss? If we don't have anything need to discuss, the meeting is adjourned.
For adjournment?
The time is 12:07.
Yeah.
The open session is adjourned.
Thank you. Everybody
Thank
have
you,
a nice
everybody.
day.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes, September the 4th.